air, and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, the boys and girls. London calling, now don't let it out. Only Beatlemania has written the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing except for the rain and the crunch of hay. The ice is coming, the sun's zooming in. Meltdown expected, the wheat is good in. Engines stuck on him, but I have no fear. Cause London is drowning and I live by the river. The irritation zone. Forget it, brother. Here you go. To the zombies are dead. Quit holding out.
The final flex of the week is the London Seadogs hosting the Oklahoma City Reapers, and the Reapers licking their chops at the opportunity to just blast off in the points race and the division race, with the Scarlet Ember losing inexplicably to the Gremlins. That race get very interesting with the Interceptors now in the mix. We'll explain that later in the next magazine. But Seadogs, everybody's just hoping for this team to get smacked down. They're 3-5. Clearly, they control the entire league. If they can go 5-6 and foreseeably be in the playoffs. So they need, everybody's hoping the Reapers just smack them down. Reapers are hot right now. They're on a 4-game win streak, and they've really starting to come together as a team. So we'll see here. Equal kind of dashers. The Seadogs, they have depth. I mean, they have talented players. They don't have the best throwers, but they have players at the end of the set that'll just kind of turn the game around. Ellie Miller, Willis, Polo, you never know what to expect from them. And obviously on the Reaper side, you got Miller as the thrower and Jason as the defender. And lately, Harper's been adding himself into the games and just really being a nice all-around set ender kind of guy. So we'll see what happens here. Seadogs win the start. Tamp gets Miller out. Jason gets Tamp out. Willis gets Harper out. Tit for tat so far. Boris gets Miller out. Ellie Miller. Willis gets Boris out. Jason throws Willis out. And Paulo throws Jason out. Peter caught by Paulo. So you can't play this tit for tat game if they don't have the defense for that. Seadogs take the first set. Tamp gets Miller out. Jason gets Ellie Miller. Tamp gets Harper. Jason gets Madison. Tamp gets Boris. Jason gets Paulo. Tamp gets Jason out. That's big. Peter caught by Tamp. The same, pretty much a carbon copy. They're not going for Tamp here. And this is going to cost them big. You got to go for the guy who's killing you right now. They're going to have to break with the coach's strategy because this is killing them. Tamp, another hit on Miller. Jason gets Madison out. Harper catches Tamp. Jason dodged by Willis. Miller is caught by Harper. Jason, Paulo dodges. Jason can't catch Willis. He's out. Harper dodged by Willis. Harper catches Willis now. Harper dodged by Paulo. Harper catches, 4 catches for Harper. Wow. Told you he's really starting to pull his weight, and the Reapers take their first set of the game. Reapers win the start now. Miller finally gets in. He throws to Ellie Miller. Tamp gets Miller out. Jason throws Willis out. Tamp gets Harper out. Boris barely dodged by Tamp. Boris catches Tamp now. And Jason gets Paulo out. Madison caught by Boris, and the Reapers have tied it up, folks. Reapers win the start. Miller gets Ellie Miller out. And Tamp gets Miller out. Jason gets Paulo. Tamp gets Harper out. Jason gets Madison. Tamp gets Boris, just tit for tat. Willis dodges And Tamp gets Jason out. Peter caught by Tamp. Man, that's one of the worst players in the league. You're not going to expect him to. And Tamp is really playing fire right now. Reapers win the start again. Boris gets Ellie Miller. Willis caught by Miller. Miller dodged by Tamp. Paulo gets Miller out. Jason caught by Madison. Tamp gets Harper. Boris dodged by Tamp. Tamp gets Boris out. Peter, I mean, whoa, Tamp is just, he's on another level right now. And the Seadogs knocking on victory. Tamp gets Miller out. Harper gets Ellie Miller. Tamp caught by Harper. Jason caught by Madison. Harper dodges Willis. Boris caught by Willis. Willis gets Harper out. Peter, Willis dodges. Paulo gets Peter out. And the Seadogs have done it. They've won 47, them ahead of the Empire for sure in the North points race. And the Reapers, it's a loss, sure. I mean, they're behind in the points race anyway, but they have a very clear inside lane to the division win. So they're not in despair too much, you know. This is just an outside of division game. Maybe you get some points, but as far as their division is concerned, I don't think anybody has figured this out as much as the Seadogs. I mean, they just had a really bad matchup versus the Seadogs. Miller just took a while to get going because Peter couldn't get the set start, and Tamp was just on fire. An 82 index for Tamp. That's up there, man. And Ellie, they did a good job of shutting down Ellie Miller. Willis played okay, but it was really just Tamp. They weren't going for him. They had 7 targets, got him out once. You know, Harper, he did a good job, 5 catches. Jason, he kind of weak with the throws, but he's not supposed to be a primary thrower. He didn't do anything defensively, which is kind of upsetting. But Tamp was just really going at him. And the Reapers finally break their win streak, and the Seadogs have a proud victory on their hands. And this has been a Dodgeball production. We will see you next week, probably in a Midwestern location for that Crazy Divisions finale.